What's up guys, welcome to another video. My name is Bryan Lozano and I've been doing digital marketing for almost 7 years now. I've helped hundreds of brands get started online and making money while doing so. In today's video, we're going to talk about how YouTube ads compare to other ad platforms and how to properly set it up. So this video is a response for a request by Theo, who commented in my last video. He wanted to know how YouTube ads compare to other ad platforms and how to set it up properly to maximize the ads that he's running for his business. So I figured I might as well share with you guys how it is that I approach running YouTube ads and how I use that in combination with other ads that I use in different platforms. So to give you guys a little bit of background, I run ads in all different types of ad platforms. I run on Facebook, on Instagram, on Google Search, on Google Display Network, and on YouTube. And the real answer isn't, a comparison between each ad platform. It really depends on the business that you have and the goals that you're trying to reach. For example, I use YouTube ads to do a lot of the top level funnel acquisition. So in terms of building brand awareness, it works very, very well because YouTube as a platform has very engaged users. And it's a great way to target people based on their interests and get in front of them, and they will actually commit to viewing that content. So it's a great vehicle to test your content, and it's a great way to target people very, very specifically when it comes to brand awareness. So one of the benefits of running ads using Google AdWords. So the way you would run YouTube ads, you'd have to sign up for Google AdWords, which is the Google ad platform. And in there, you can set up search ads, display ads, and YouTube ads. Within a YouTube ad campaign, you could actually set up your targeting based on demographics and psychographics. Demographics are things like gender, age, and location, whereas psychographics are things like buying behavior, general interests, their user engagement on other places online. So the benefit you have by working with Google and using their ad platform is they have major data, and they've already done a lot of the work for you. They've created what's called affinity audiences, and within those affinity audiences, you can target things like shopaholics or fitness enthusiasts or people that read a lot of business newspapers and business news resources. So based on those interests, those psychographics, you can actually combine those with the demographics that you're trying to target and come up with a very hyper-targeted audience that are based on the brand values that you're trying to represent. So that's the beauty of running the YouTube ads. Now, what I would recommend when you're running YouTube ads is set up campaigns using a 15-second video and a 30-second video. Those are the ones that can show up within a YouTube video that you target and people can't skip them. And then you can have a 30-second one that you can measure against that 15-second video so you can see how many people are engaging beyond the skippable format. So it's a great way to see if the content and the video creative that you've made works, and then draw people into the next stage of your funnel. So when we talk about brand awareness, that's the very top line of your conversion funnel. You want to get them to either subscribe or commit to some of your content or purchase, which are the next stages of your funnel. So you have to have those things built out so you maximize your ad performance there. So there are typically two types of ads that you can run on YouTube. You can run the in-stream ads, which are the ones that will show up within the video, and you can also run the ads that show up on the side as suggested videos. Another way that you can build your audience is actually just running suggested video ads to promote your YouTube videos that you have within your YouTube account, your YouTube channel. So I like to combine those two, but typically when it comes to running ads for a retail store or e-commerce or something that is related to directly selling, I would create a 15-second and a 30-second video ad, run those with a combination, which would be a custom audience based on the affinity audience that Google provides you, combined with the gender, age, and location, the demographics that I'm trying to target. That gives me the best chance to show up in front of the people that are most targeted for the niche that I'm trying to focus on. And also, it lets me test out different custom audience combinations. So there are other factors that you can add into there. You can also target specifically by keyword, and you can target by specific YouTube channels. So maybe the audience you're trying to target may have an interest in a competitor or other sub brands that are similar to your brand. You can actually show up on those YouTube channels specifically and run ads only on those YouTube channels. So there's a lot of custom combination that you can get there. And typically I've come to find that it's relatively affordable running YouTube ads. You know, you're gonna pay within somewhere around 5 to 10 cents per view. And if you do that at scale, you can get a lot of people, a lot of impressions to see those video ads, and then hopefully they click and move on to your next stages of your funnel. So to answer the question of how this compares to other ad platforms, I typically like to run Facebook ads and Instagram ads for remarketing. Remarketing meaning someone went onto my website or went onto a profile that I control, and I can keep that data and then retarget them. So I would shoot an ad back to them if they haven't performed the action that I need them to perform. So for example, you may want someone to purchase something on your website. You can run a retargeting campaign to showcase that exact product that they were looking at to get them to finalize that decision and make that purchase. In YouTube, you can do the same thing, but I find that I've had more success doing retargeting on Facebook and Instagram, whereas YouTube and Google works better to be the introduction, the brand awareness type campaigns, because it's a little bit cheaper to get a broader reach, and also you're putting up a longer creative. You can have a 15-second and a 30-second video. You can even have longer ones when you're running the suggested video ads. The final version of the type of ad that you can run on YouTube, sorry, I didn't mention this earlier. There's another newer version that you can do, which is called a brand consideration campaign, which it'll actually show your ad with suggested products underneath. So you can actually combine a video with your actual product catalog. And you can sync that by creating a Google Merchant account and then uploading your product catalog and then syncing that with your Google AdWords account, which then will allow you to show specific products with your ads at the same time you're running the YouTube ads. So that's a great way for you to introduce your brand to someone and then draw them into purchasing your products and having them search the catalog. And then you can retarget them using Facebook and Instagram after they visited your site and maybe they browse but they haven't purchased. You can use Instagram ads to then draw them back. I've come to find that that's a great combination when it comes to e-commerce, and typically I get the most bang for my buck in that manner. Again, there's other ads that you can run like Google Search and Google Display, but I can go into that in more detail. But for now, to answer your question regarding YouTube ads versus other ad platforms, it's definitely something I would highly recommend if you're trying to build brand awareness. So there you go, guys. That's how I set up YouTube ads, and that's how it compares to other ad platforms. If you have any questions, please feel free to leave them in the comment section or reach out to me on Instagram. I'm more than happy to answer your questions and create videos just for you. If you found this video useful, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel so you can see more videos just like this. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys on the next video. What's up, guys? Thanks for watching my YouTube video. If you guys found the video useful, please make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, make sure you check out my blog at bryanlozano.com/blog, where you can get more information on the topics I covered in this video, plus more. Also, subscribe to my newsletter so you can get all this information sent directly to your inbox the moment I put up brand new content. So thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys on the next video.